What's up, my rock stars? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be answering a few questions that you guys left for me on Instagram. So I have notes about that over there. I'm going to be drinking tea as well, which you can join me. I hope you guys are having a great day. Please don't mind the sunlight. You are speaking to a self-proclaimed goddess, and goddesses at times just have random sun rays on their faces. Okay, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you're into my videos like that or my content or whatever. And we're gonna get started. Let's jump into the first question. Question number 1. How the F do you get your braids to be perfectly tight at the bottom? What I do is I usually use weave or like extensions, because you have to use really hot boiled water and you have to dip your hair into the water. So I wouldn't recommend you do that with your real hair, because I feel like it could be damaging. Because I did that like last year, the first year that I ever had braids as like not a child, and I like fell in love with them. But when I did the dipping process, I did like dip up to the roots of my hair, so the braids looked amazing, but I do think I damaged my hair quite a bit. So yeah, don't do that with your natural hair. So if you're like using your natural hair, I'm not sure, like I would just braid it until I couldn't braid it anymore. Yeah, just like braid it all the way to the bottom. Like if you could braid down to this tip, just keep braiding and that'll get it super tight. All right, so let's go to question number 2. What is my biggest dream? My biggest dreams, this is gonna sound so childish, but it's for like everyone in the world to be living in peace and like loving energy. The corrupt stuff that's going on, it would be that none of that was happening. And I do believe that's possible, because I believe that every person has control over themselves. And if we all just wanted each other to be happy, I think we could. Yeah, that's definitely my biggest dream, because I feel like it involves everyone. So it's really big. And a lot of like hope and optimism gets put into that dream when it comes to me. So like, yeah. Question number 3. How do you cope with your flaws? This is a great question. The sun looks beautiful, so Leo's out there. I've been feeling you guys lately. Your energy is so strong, passionate, and loving. I've been feeling a lot of love and like a lot of like messages or things about your big heart. That was a message. How do I cope with my flaws? I guess I just tap into my inner Leo. No, I'm kidding. So I realized that like when I look at other people, I see them as so beautiful. Like no matter what they look like, I'm always like, wow, this person is beautiful. And I find like something about them to look at and be like obsessively attracted to. Like maybe this person has a good aesthetic or like great hair, I don't know, they just, and their energy too, like it has to be some energy behind it. But yeah, so I realized that if I'm looking at other people that way, I'm sure there's at least one person in the world looking at me that way, and if there's one person, then I can be another. So then I think that I kind of think about it that way. So like if there's something I don't like, or I'm like looking at and saying like I want to change this, even for those of you who do want to change things about yourself, I'd say okay, maybe that will happen in the future, but right now I'm still beautiful and I'm still happy and loving. Like I still have a great heart, I'm still a good person. Like that's how I deal with them. Question number 4. Who inspires you? My mom, number 1 on the list, only because when I was a child, her lifestyle, the way that she carried herself and everything, I really looked up to her. So especially this phase I'm in now, like aesthetically, I feel like it kind of is channeling her when I was a child. So my mom. And then what else inspires me? The universe, like the literal universe. It's very beautiful and mysterious. That inspires me, and it allows me to like imagine anything is possible, literally, and then it happens. It's like just things. Okay, messages keep coming. Question number 5. How do you get your hair like mine. I think I had braids at this time. I just get the extra hair and braid it in all the way down. Boil it if you want it to like flow. If you don't, it'll probably just look kind of stiff, which you don't necessarily want. But if you don't want to boil your hair, that stiffness will go away over time. How I get my hair like this is actually crochet. It did take a little while, but I could just be saying that because the whole process of me like taking my braids out, washing my hair, washing this hair, it was a long process. But this is crochet. Something I haven't gotten into is wigs. I don't know if I ever will, only because I don't know, I like a different kind of style. Also, I am afraid of challenging myself with them because it looks really hard, I'm not gonna lie, and like for no reason. Like I can get that look or something close enough without all the challenge. I feel like I'm challenged in life with a lot of things, and that's just not one thing I want to challenge myself with. This is question number 6. How much do I charge for readings, tarot readings? I don't charge for tarot readings. It's something that I have thought about, but something inside of me just wants to do it for free when it's on the internet. And then another thing is I really want to do them in person. I really don't want to be a internet tarot reader, but if that's what happens, that's what happens. But I really want to do them in person, and then when I start thinking about that, I feel like I'll start thinking about prices. And again, like not again, but for me, prices definitely wouldn't be crazy because I kind of like the traditionalism of tarot, because like, back then they didn't even charge that much for reading, so I'm like, I want to stick to that style. Question number 7 is, do you have a PO box we can send things to? I don't have a PO box. I can get one if you guys want me to, but I don't. Question number 8, Ocho. Where do you see yourself in 3 years? 3 years. Good time frame. I see myself being wealthy and healthy and happy and loving and like full of love and giving love. Specifically, I see myself like being a master healer and teaching others, like intentionally teaching other people how to heal and how to overcome anything in life that they face. That felt like an interview. I just interviewed myself. You guys gave me questions. I have a question for you. Where do you see yourself in 3 years? And what is your favorite animal? Leave it in the comments below. I'm gonna reply to every single comment. I think it's gonna get like 1,000 comments. Manifesting. Respond to all of those. Okay? I'll see you guys next time. I'm sending you so much love. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. I wanted to cheers with you guys at the end of the video. In the middle, but I forgot. So now we're gonna do it at the end. We're just gonna say cheers to the second video. Thank you for encouraging me to even do a second video. Thank you guys for caring, I guess, and being here. So cheers. Wait, where's the... Cheers. Love you.